While casually playing golf on his private course, Trump was oblivious to the lurking threat nearby. An attacker, concealed just 300 to 400 meters away, was waiting, armed with an AK-47. Suddenly, a single gunshot shattered the morning calm, setting off a high-stakes chase straight out of a Hollywood thriller. The assailant, who claimed allegiance to the Democratic Party and declared himself ready to fight to the last breath in Ukraine, was ultimately thwarted, failing in his deadly mission by mere seconds. For Trump, this was the second brush with death this summer alone. This wasn't the first time Trump had narrowly evaded danger. Since his unprecedented entry into the presidential race, numerous would-be attackers have set their sights on him. On June 16, 2015, Trump, an outsider in politics, announced his presidential bid, shaking up American politics in ways no one could have anticipated. While few believed he would win, his victory over seasoned politicians and his eventual win against Hillary Clinton stunned the nation. His campaign slogan, "Make America Great Again," resonated powerfully with a swath of Americans, but his blunt, provocative statements also ignited fierce opposition. His journey to the presidency became a battlefield marked with real and attempted threats against his life, each more audacious than the last. One of the first occurred in early 2016, when British national Michael Stephen Sanford flew to the U.S. on a long-stay visa. On June 16, 2016, Sanford attended a Trump rally in Phoenix, Arizona. Despite his visa having expired, he rented a 9mm Glock at a shooting range, his first time handling a firearm. The next morning, he approached a Trump event in Las Vegas. Under the guise of seeking Trump's autograph, Sanford approached LAPD officer Amel Jacob and attempted to seize the officer's gun. The weapon jammed, and Sanford was quickly subdued. Under interrogation, he admitted that he had plotted the attack for over a year. Sanford was eventually sent back to the UK for psychiatric treatment. Just 5 months later, with only days left before the 2016 election, another scare unfolded. In Reno, Nevada, a man shouted "gun" at a rally, causing Secret Service agents to whisk Trump off stage. Though unarmed, the man's protest sign roused the crowd's anger, nearly triggering a full-blown riot. Trump, undeterred, returned to the stage and completed his speech. Then, in September 2017, a man in North Dakota tried to hijack a forklift to intercept Trump's motorcade. His plan crumbled when he got stuck in a refinery, only to be apprehended while attempting to escape. These harrowing moments seemed relentless. In 2018, letters laced with ricin poison were sent to Trump and other top officials. Just days later, a former Navy officer was apprehended, his plan foiled by a single slip-up, an envelope with his own return address. In September 2020, another attempt mirrored this, with a woman crossing into New York from Canada with a firearm and ammunition after mailing ricin-laced letters to Trump, urging him to abandon his re-election bid. Her plan failed, and she was arrested shortly afterward, bitterly admitting her regret over her bungled mission. Even more notorious were the 13 men planning to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, a close Biden ally, in response to her strict COVID-19 measures. But before they could act, the FBI intercepted the plot. At a rally soon after, Trump harshly criticized Whitmer's COVID policies, rallying his crowd to chant, "Lock her up." These tense events have only amplified Trump's magnetism among his followers, while also underscoring the intense threats that surround him. His latest close call on July 13, 2024, serves as yet another stark reminder of the volatile political landscape in the United States. During a recent campaign appearance, gunshots broke the rally's buzz. Secret Service agents rushed to shield Trump, who miraculously escaped with only a minor injury. The incident invoked memories of past presidents who met tragic fates: John F. Kennedy, Ronald Reagan, highlighting the perils of high-stakes politics. And just 2 months later, during a seemingly quiet morning on the golf course, a Secret Service agent's sharp eyes spotted a rifle barrel pointed ominously at the green. Once again, Trump's life hung by a thread, saved by seconds and the vigilance of those around him.